athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Ensure that your behaviors reflect the values that should be identified with these student athletes. Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon an MIAA school or security official. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, could subject the violator to rejection, and may result in penalties being assessed against your team. As a reminder, please refrain from shooting at the baskets in between quarters and at timeouts, and tonight, because of the weather, we ask you not to shoot at halftime as well. And at this time, we're going to have a moment of silence. On Friday, veteran basketball official Don McGillicuddy collapsed near the end of the first round MIAA playoff game in Watertown. Unfortunately, he died in an ambulance on the way to the hospital. Don epitomized everything that is good about the men and women who officiate high school sports in Massachusetts. He loved being on the court and had a gift of gab that endeared him to everyone, even coaches. Don especially loved his family. We ask you to hug your kids a little extra tonight, and kids do the same with your parents as we observe a moment of silence in Don's memory. Thank you. And now for your starting lineups. First for Pentucket High School. A sophomore playing guard wearing number 14, Sophia Balfour. A junior playing forward and wearing number 20, Kate Holloway. A senior captain playing guard and wearing number 22, Ava DeBoer. A senior captain playing guard and wearing number 24, Gabby Belfield. And a sophomore playing forward and wearing number 32, Amelia Crown. Pentucket is coached by John McNamara and assisted by Don Beach, Stephanie Murray, and Matt Millis, and Joe Corisi. And now for your Dover-Sherborn Raiders. A junior wearing number 14 and playing forward, Amari. A junior captain wearing number 34, playing guard, Eliana Scalabrini. A senior captain wearing number 23 and playing guard, Avery O'Connell. A senior captain wearing number 24 and playing guard, Drew Hassan. And a senior captain wearing number 33 and playing guard, Erica Hayes. The Raiders are coached by Katie Klubda and assisted by Scott Foley and Alex Olmstead. And now if you could all please rise and remove your hats as we honor our country with the singing of our national anthem by Dia seniors Antonio Sinanis and Dylan Malinowski.
Twilight's last gleam, who Pre-game festivities are done and basketball will be played, Brad. 4 8-minute quarters and who knows what else. The captains for both teams. Chachaputi is a captain for Pentucket as well as DeBurrow and Gabby Belacqua. On the other side, the home team has captains in Erica Hills, Eliana Scalabrini and Avery O'Connell as well as Drew Hassar. Winner of this game later in the week will go to Foxborough because Foxborough's already won. Dover-Sherborn will go right to left in this first half, and the visitors, the Pentucket Panthers, as long as I don't say Pawtucket, the Pentucket Panthers from the Cape Ann League, way up on the North Shore towards the East Coast, will go the other way.
Yeah, and by the way, Bruce, Foxborough is 19-2.
No comments. It speaks for itself. Amelia Crow will jump against the taller Eliana Scalabrini, and the ball first goes over to Ava DeBurrow. Gabby Belacqua loses the ball as she wasn't paying attention, and Scalabrini just took it out of her hands. And up the floor it goes, out of bounds, white ball. The Pentucket fans almost equal the number of home fans. They brought a busload down here, and they've almost filled the bleachers to our left. And we got a great crowd for Dover-Sherborn. Inside, Scalabrini loses on the dribble. She never really got the ball, and the ball's taken away by Conover.
Yeah, just switching possession right now. Hold back and forth.
Nerves.
Yeah.
Conover looking right for DeBurrow. Can't get it to her. Now gets it over to Gabby. Back to her sister Sophia. Belacqua for Crow. We have an offensive violation. It'll be no foul, but a violation. It'll be white ball. Hassar puts it in play. Here in backcourt is Scalabrini. This green team will stay with you all night and afterwards too. Left side just to O'Connell for Drew. Drew ball tipped, and Hughes can't play it. It'll go the other way. Both teams having opening minute jitters.
Yeah, which team's going to score first, Bruce?
I got a feeling we're going to wait a while.
Hey, you did call it. You said low-scoring game.
I got a feeling, that's all. Just a feeling. Sophia Belacqua, nice drive. Feed inside, Conover falls away, hits under the basket, and the ball taken by Belacqua. But DeBurrow, a long one off the mark. Rebound inside, it goes out of bounds. It'll be Raiders ball. There's a big difference between the two sisters. One's a sophomore, 14, Sophia Belacqua. She's small. Her sister Gabby's a captain and a senior. She's a lot taller.
Mm-hmm. Got her growth spurt.
Yeah. Avery O'Connell got it in the forecourt. Gets it across court to Hughes. Back to O'Connell. O'Connell drives, shoots it up, and she's called for a charge.
Yeah, you know, that was a good job there by the captain, Belacqua, to plant her feet.
This place is going to be noisy all night.
Yeah. And you can't do that chant.
John McNamara, their head coach, shaved head, green shirt, and his last name matches up to the way he looks tonight. Very Irish looking. Gabby trapped. Jump ball. Nice play by White, and the ball goes over for the Raiders.
Yeah, excellent play there, just jumping on the ball.
You don't have to score all the time as long as you play great D.
Sure.
And as I said before, they're going to press you. Scalabrini changes hands, top of the key. Runs it inside to Hughes for the bucket.
You know, I love that play. I always did. Great
Amari
bucket.
Hughes is not one they're going to be looked for major scoring, and she's just laying out there by herself. Pop by Crow. We're tied.
Yeah, both teams getting it now.
Crow and Conover are their taller players. Ball rolls out of bounds off Hughes. It'll go the other way.
Yeah, I think she accidentally kneed it on a dribble.
5:48 to go in the quarter. A deuce apiece. We're tied.
Burrow inbounds it.
Gabby to her sister Sophia. Belacqua for Crow. Stop. Pop. Overshoots. Ball into the hands of Erica. Erica Hills drives. Green shirts all around her. She gets it up the floor. Drives into herself. Up and in.
Nicely done. She made it look so effortless.
Ball knocked out of bounds. White ball, I'd say. Yes, sir. Off of the green shirt.
Yeah, great defense there.
Drew Hassar will put it in play to our right.
Scalabrini now with it. Look at that.
Scalabrini, top of the key. All the way, shoots off balance and misses. That was a forced shot she didn't take.
Yeah.
If needn't's even a word. Inside, Gabby. Nice play, but she shoots short. She had the open lane and popped it short. Hughes will bring it up. Tries to get around Crow, nothing doing. Back to Erica Hills, the senior captain, to the other, another captain, Scalabrini. Ilyana, 1-on-2. She's forcing those up, and I have no idea why. They got plenty of clock to work with, and she's throwing shots from too far out that aren't hitting. This is the Burrow, tied up. It'll stay with the Panthers.
Good aggressive play there by O'Connell.
Timeout called. You know, after that big promotion of the guy with the bald head and the green shirt, I don't think he's the coach. I think that I've never seen John McNamara is the gentleman in the black sweater and the brown pants, I think. The tall guy over here.
I'm guessing he's the AD.
Oh, is that what he is? I think you're right.
He's got that AD look to him.
Doesn't he, though? Dan Thornton. I assume that's him, yeah. You're right, he does have an AD look. The arms are folded, he's chewing the gum, and he's enjoying himself behind the basket.
Yeah.
Well, he still looks Irish, so there.
Yeah, so what a start to this one, huh, Bruce?
Yeah. If you have no idea where Pentucket is, if you know where Newburyport is, up that way, well, they're to the west of it, northwest of it.
I was going to ask you. I honestly have no clue.
Above Beverly,
yeah.
which is where your grandparents are, right?
Yes.
Not something down here you'd know about. I'm sure up there they're saying the same thing about down here. How did we get here again? Out of bounds play for the Panthers after the timeout. Each team has 5 timeouts per half. Candy Club, though, wants some movement on her defense. Look at put it in play. They do. Crow tries to go up. No, she feeds. Nice feed to Ava DeBarro for the basket.
That was really nice because the Raiders had excellent defensive position on her, and she still got that through.
Drew Hassar, baseline. Oh, Lon O'Connell. Yes!
Hey. Great pass by Drew.
6-4 Raiders. Place is packed.
Yeah, it is. Packed to the gills.
Crow has the ball outside to Sophia. DeBarro comes into the lane, brings it back out to Gabby Belacqua. Intended across court, stolen away by Hughes.
Yeah, O'Connell getting a hand in there, too. She's playing great defense today.
2 seniors. O'Connell has it now from Hassar. She gives it back to her. Hassar takes a big 3. Bang!
She really found that shot later in the season, huh?
Boy, did she arc that ball, huh?
Yeah.
Airplanes look out. Spinning around is DeBarro. Into the forecourt she comes with Gabby Belacqua. Belacqua stops, pops, ties it up.
Yeah, nicely done. Good basket there.
Hughes will bring it up. This is something we don't usually see is Amari Hughes dribbling more. She comes all the way in, feeds a little dribbler pass to Hills and it's taken away by Gabby Belacqua. Belacqua in the paint against Scalabrini. Scalabrini in position drove the girl away from the basket and she couldn't get a good shot off.
Making her miss.
Just her presence is enough sometimes without touching the ball. Avery O'Connell with the green sneakers. A layup, no good, and she's fouled and she's going to the line. Each team has 1 foul. First quarter moving along, 2:54 to go.
Yeah.
This is a live stream from Dover-Sherborn Cable TV. We hope that the people who can't be here from both teams are enjoying it. If not, tell Brad. O'Connell's first is good.
All right, Hughes coming out, Gibbs in.
Matter of fact, the head coach McNamara for Pentucket said, I have more of a 5-guard offense because we don't have any big players.
Yeah.
So they use speed and defense, and they've got good shooters. 10-6 it remains. 2:50 to go in the first quarter. Allie, sorry, you go.
Yeah, they have a couple girls that aren't short.
No, not at all. They just don't have a tall one to match Scalabrini.
That's true.
Like Crow has height.
And Belacqua, the senior.
Over to Conover. The redhead bounce passes right for Belacqua. She pops, gets fouled too.
Yeah. That's a tough basket right there. Well done by her.
I would be disappointed if the visitors didn't set a lot of people down here. This is a long trip from up north, and they got a nice crowd. Most of them came on the school bus that was rented for the occasion.
Hopefully they have plans to do something around here after, because
What do you do for
Yeah,
a basketball game around here?
go to Dave and Buster's.
Are they old enough?
I don't know.
We're 10-9 Raiders. They probably just want to get home.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think they scouted restaurants on the way down. Hassar, right point over to Scalabrini, knocked out of bounds by Conover. It'll be white ball.
Yeah, good quick reaction there. Getting a hand on it at least.
Hassar guarded by Gabby Belacqua. Into Gibbs. She had nothing, so she gives back to a three-pointer. Hassar short. Ball into the hands immediately of Allie Gagnon, who just came in. Gagnon drives right, brings it back outside. They work the perimeter. Gabby to Crow. Crow. Stuffed, knocked out of bounds. It'll be, taken away by the Raiders. Fly pass down the floor. Scalabrini maintains somehow, and Gibbs goes up. She's fouled.
Hey, there you go. I was thinking she should have shot it, but hey, if you get the foul, more power to you.
So, first free throws for the Raiders. Monica Gibbs, sophomore, will do the honors. Against St. Francis, Amelia Crow, number 22 for Pentucket, make that 32. She had 22 points.
Oh, wow.
And Ava DeBurrow had 9.
Gibbs hitting that one. Hughes coming in now for O'Connell.
Scalabrini with 24 for the Raiders, and Hills with 22 in their previous game against Saugus. Gibbs again.
Ooh.
Bounce in the air. Bounce around. Finally taken away by Crow.
Yeah, Scalabrini knocking it loose, too.
Tight basketball. Out of bounds. Green ball.
Yep. Last touch by Scalabrini.
Ava DeBurrow coming in, and in relief of Sophia Belacqua. DeBurrow bounces it. Comes to Gabby. To Conover. Back to Gagnon. Gabby will run this offense. Belacqua down low. A hook is short. Off the glass. Easy rebound for Erica Hills. Senior comes to left point. Looks around for some white shirts. Hughes has it. Hassar for Gibbs. Gibbs wanted the three, had no room. Brings it back out and sets it up to Hughes. Guarded tightly by DeBurrow.
Yeah, great defense here.
I'll say. Yeah, and that's what great defense does. You get a turnover.
Yeah.
Gagnon driving one-on-one against Gibbs. Lays it up off the glass and in.
Good touch.
Bunch of ones on the board. 11-11 with less than a minute to go in the quarter.
Oh,
Stolen away by Belacqua. Gabby goes, waits! Oh my gosh, what a nice play.
Yeah.
She took Scalabrini out of her sneakers and just waited.
A couple of nice plays in a row.
This ain't for amateurs.
No.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be white ball. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. 28 on the shot clock.
And we got a sub coming in.
Here she comes. Ali Kachaputi. Took me 3 days to get that name right, and I'm not giving it up.
Taking out Conover.
Kachaputi coming in, as you said, for Conover. She wears number 3. Hills drives. Force feed inside.
Yeah.
I don't know what she saw there. Kachaputi down the floor, waits.
I mean, it got to Hughes, but it was just so fast.
DeBurrow in the lane, outside, back around to Gagnon. To Gabby Belacqua. The senior waits, steps back. Now Kachaputi. And a long one by Crow. Oops! The basket didn't like her that time.
No.
Comes out to Hills. Behind her back. No time on the clock. And at the end of one quarter, I think this is the first lead for Pentucket, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Pentucket 13 and Dover-Sherborn 11.
I don't know what happened there at the end. Dover-Sherborn just seemed to be rushing their possessions and trying to force things that weren't there.
Yeah, let it come to you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Breathe a little bit. Let it come to you. Make the smart play.
And you can't be anxious against a good team.
No.
Because if you overplay, like you were saying, yeah, you can do it against a weak team because you're going to beat them, but not against this team. They're 21-1 for a reason. I don't care the strength of competition. And I looked up their competition. It's mixed. They played some good teams, and they did play some bad teams as well in their league. But every league has that.
Yeah.
You just got to be the one to win.
Uh-huh. And then, especially in the playoffs, this. It's like each little mistake can really cost you down there.
Becomes amplified.
Yeah.
He's Brad Crandall. I'm Bruce Glazer. Debbie Glazer doing Dover-Sherborn stats, and Cam Crandall on camera. We call it a family affair. There was a TV show with that name, but you're probably much too young.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, right.
How about Family Matters?
Never mind. So as Emily, athletic director, referred to this, Emily Sullivan, the Watertown game last week, an official, Don McGillicuddy, a longtime official, had a heart attack on court. They revived him, put him in the ambulance, on the way to the hospital, he passed away.
So
and
sad.
we send our respect and sympathy to his family and friends and the entire high school basketball community.
Yeah, what a travesty.
Ball into Hills, and we start a brand new quarter. Hills outside Eliana. Scalabrini turns around, trying to drive, shoots. There's a foul on the floor against Green. It'll be on none. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I saw Scalabrini get hit in the face there, so that must be what it was.
By the way, we have some house cleaning chores to do from the last game. That foul was on Cacciaputi. Blocked. You don't see Scalabrini get blocked off. And Assar way up in the air and wild.
Yeah, he was just overshooting that one.
Sophia to DeBurrow. DeBurrow brings it over the 10-second timeline to the forecourt. 7:25 until the halftime break. 13-11, Pentucket. Cacciaputi. See, once I say it, I got it.
Yeah.
I forgot her first name, that's all. Ball for... Is that Gagnon? Yes, it is.
It's Allie, by the way. Allie Cacciaputi.
I knew that. Crow outside. Got it!
Right. This team is dangerous, Bruce.
16-11, biggest lead for either team in this game. Gibbs gets away with the ball. Gibbs driving one-on-one, lays it up, and wild. Hills the rebound. She can't control. And DeBurrow comes out of the crowd. Driving in.
It's that hair covering the numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, I noticed that in watching some video. Yeah, the braids or the ponytails will cover numbers sometimes. Out of bounds. It'll be green ball.
I think we're going to see a timeout soon. Yep.
Yeah, she needs one. They're playing wild.
Yeah, they are.
They're playing like they're down by 20 and they got to catch up. No, you're down by 5. Play your game.
Exactly.
Brad, a couple of things from cleanup last week. We mentioned a team from Worcester called North, and we said they're the Polar Bears. And the ballpark that the Woo Sox play at in Worcester is Polar something, Polar Bear Stadium or something. Well, in Worcester, Polar Beverages was there, and I think they're still there for a very long time. Did you really?
Yeah.
Yes, you did, as a matter of fact. And I went, really?
Yeah.
I never heard of it. So they are in Worcester, and there are a lot of teams and buildings named after the Polar Corporation. So that's one down. Also, we had the incident of Shanghai being the capital of China. I was wrong. It is not. I apologize. This is just people out of town won't know what we're talking about. Beijing is the capital of China, but Shanghai is its largest city.
I was wrong, too. We're both wrong.
Like, if you're wrong, you just admit it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But never again.
Nope.
I also have the definition of a leap year because I only got it half right. Listen, I'm doing basketball, and science was never my favorite sport. Up the floor comes Sophia Balakwa, pink sneakers. Over to her sister, Gabby. Crow again, a bomb. Boom!
Oh, no.
Ladies, if you're not going to cover, she's going to shoot from that left point all night.
Yeah.
They put a press on, and I don't blame them. Dover-Sherborn's having trouble getting out of their own way so far. They started out to an early lead and a baseball pass to Gibbs. She goes for the layup, and she's blocked by Gabby. Rebound, Hills, nothing. Clang off the boards, and the other way comes Balakwa. The sophomore drives and doesn't score. Hills with the boards. Under 6 to go in the half, and they got to slow it down.
Yeah.
It's not like you got a taxi waiting outside with the motor running. Eliana, open is huge, short shot, rims, comes down to Hills. Fresh clock of 35 seconds. She hooks, she doesn't score. Stolen away by Gibbs. And Gibbs is fouled, I do believe.
Yeah, great steal by Gibbs, keeping this sequence alive here.
Second foul on Pentucket. First on Gabby Alakwa. Gibbs comes out for a nice job on the offense.
Yep, O'Connell in.
Hills puts it to Hughes. Amari, the junior, comes in front of the visiting bench. She's got it and stolen away by DeBurrow. DeBurrow drives and misses. She started her steps much too soon, and she fell short of the basket when she went to lay up the bunny.
Lucky for the Raiders to get it back.
That would have been a crucial basket. They would have been down by double figures.
Yeah.
Not something you want to see.
No.
Amari brings it up. Hughes for... Actually, it was a dribble by Hassar that got away from her, and they retained possession. Raider ball. Outside Hughes for a sideliner. Nope.
Yeah, I don't know.
When's the last time they scored? I don't remember.
No.
Nice play by Balakwa, the younger. Balakwa, the older, lays it in.
Jeez.
You can only call so many timeouts. 21-11 as the visitors are on a streak. Hassar's bringing it up. They just switched point guards. Hassar fakes the three. It has nothing. Inside to Hughes. Lays it up short.
Oh, no.
Hughes has been cold for most of the first half. Ball bounds around, and finally Balakwa gives it to her sister Sophia. Crow again. Oh, she missed one. Scalabrini with the rebound. Now she's bringing it up.
Excellent pressure by Conover. Oh,
No, that's an awful call. He called Scalabrini for you know what? It wasn't a charge. You know what it was? She stuck her hand out. That's what it was. It was a good call. I changed my mind. I thought he called her for a charge, which it wasn't.
Yeah.
She stuck her arm out and hit the other player.
it would have been terrible if he called the charge.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I would have had him investigated. Enough of that going on. Hey, this is Sophia Balakwa. Got it by Avery O'Connell. The Raiders. We got a problem. And a timeout?
Clock problem?
No. I think the foul situation is off, maybe on the board. We had two fouls against Pentucket. Now they got four.
Yeah, Coach McNamara is pretty upset about that.
They should be.
Yeah, they should at least finish the play, you know.
Well,
before doing
I
that.
don't. Yeah, you're right, Brad. Do it during a timeout.
Yeah.
They do have four fouls against them. I thought they had two, and now all of a sudden it's four. I do not know what happened. Honestly, I don't.
Me neither.
I do know Scalabrini has her first, as you can't chop block on your way to the basket.
No. Oh, good.
Almost a steal by Hassar.
Yeah.
Sophia Balakwa drives left side to Conover. Nice play, Conover around Hughes. And they need some subs in the Dover-Sherborn side because it's not getting it done with the five on the floor.
Yeah, I agree.
Hassar. She looks around, the ball's knocked away by two players, and we got a foul going the other way.
Yeah, Raiders visibly upset right now, playing a little bit undisciplined.
Another timeout by the Raiders. I believe that's their third out of five.
Yeah, Pentucket came here to play. They have been impressive so far.
And what I don't get is, and more power to Pentucket for this, we throwing phones at each other. Pentucket came down a long bus ride. And they're kids, but they had a full day of school, come down a long bus ride, and they came out a little slow. And Dover-Sherborn took it to them, then Pentucket woke up.
Yeah.
And they've been taking it to Dover-Sherborn.
Did they ever wake up?
By the way, for those of you who are wondering what a leap year is, a leap year, and we got it half right last week, it takes approximately 365.25 days for Earth to orbit the Sun, a solar year. We usually round the days of the calendar to 365, so we're missing a quarter of a day a year. So every 4 years, we add a day.
Wow.
Okay, that's called a leap year. So we've done history, geography, science. Back to basketball.
And then if your birthday's on a leap year, people usually decide if they want to go March 1st.
I saw an
February
article. Triplets were born on the 29th of the month. Every 4 years, the three of them get a birthday.
That's wild.
That's wild it is, isn't it? We have set a record for girls basketball viewership. We're close to 100, which is unbelievable for cable access. We thank you all for watching. Inside, Gabby, nice play off the boards, and she earned that one.
Yeah, she sure did. Hughes looked like she had a hand on it, too.
Now they're pressing. They have a killer instinct on this green team. Hassar with the ball. Right side to Hughes, bounce to Hills. Hills, I don't know what she was doing, but she got fouled. That'll give her 2 at the line.
She's good on the line, too. Didn't you say she's the best free throw shooter on this team?
Yeah, I would. Don't you dare jinx her.
I know. Knock on wood.
Brad will be leaving now. Doesn't that happen every time?
Every time.
Out comes Hassar, and in comes number 32, Ruby Fielding, for Dover-Sherborn.
All right.
See, you didn't say anything.
I was scared to.
25-12, visitors in the lead. Conover passes it up the floor comes to Crow. Crow against Scalabrini. Open is Gagnon, and she was fouled by Hills for her first, I believe. Hills got ball and arm. That's her second, by the way. 3 on the team and 4 on the visitors.
Gagnon on the line here.
Notice the Dover-Sherborn fans are pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Except for young Scalabrini, who can't be quiet.
He's the best.
Gagnon will get her second. No, I wish the official would stop that. I really do.
Yeah,
He shouldn't be screaming on the sideline. 26-12, green team. And as we said in the previous game, you don't try and jinx another team when they're up by 14. You wait till it gets a little closer because it has no meaning right now. Hills to the lane all alone. They said up and no good.
Oh, no.
And that's been the story of this quarter. Good by Hills as her second effort turns it around.
Yeah, she stuck with it and ended up getting it in.
26-14, 2:30 to go in the first half. Pressed by the Raiders. Fielding staying tight with Gagnon. Gagnon hands off in the lane is Sophia. No good. It's too deep. Easy rebound for Scalabrini, and she brings it up. Gets around Conover.
Yeah, Conover is so good on defense.
She's quick, isn't she?
Yeah.
Feed for Hughes inside.
Oh, no. It's going to be Pentucket ball.
Hassar's coming in. O'Connell's coming out.
I think. Yep. All right.
Press.
Yeah.
Oh, look what you did, young lady. You walked with the ball.
Yep, Hills and Fielding making her mess up.
I heard McNamara's got he can move his mouth.
Yeah.
And he yelled at his player, and he had a point. She was all alone, and she traveled with it. And we're in the playoffs. And he let her know about it. We got a tackle on the floor. Jump ball. Yeah,
what an effort.
Conover.
She's a gamer.
I think she can play rugby.
Yeah.
She is tough.
She is.
Out of bounds play. Gabby gives it to her sister, Sophia Balakwa. Up over the Raider at midcourt she comes. Buck 45 to go in the half. Looks right, left, goes right. Allie Gagnon. Gagnon inside feed, nothing. Cross court to Kaney Klebner, the coach, and she cannot shoot.
Yeah. Klebner wishes she could be in there helping her team out right now.
The first half of the first quarter was all DS. The rest of this half has been all, and I do mean all, except 3 points by Dover-Sherborn. All Pentucket. And deservedly so. Scalabrini turns around in the paint, shoots off balance.
Oh, and Hughes unable to pull the rebound in. Pentucket ball.
.26-14. 13 points in the second quarter so far by Pentucket, and just a triple by Dover-Sherborn. Rebound, Hughes. She kept it in bounds. It goes out of bounds. It's green ball.
Raiders still trying to find their game here.
They're trying to find a rhythm.
Trying to find something.
They're in a man defense.
Crow
Outside for Belacqua, the younger. Shoots it off the rim. Didn't take the right angle. And it comes down to Scalabrini. She's trapped by Conover. Only 10 seconds. She gets it into the forecourt. Luckily to Hills. Hills loops it over Fielding. Fielding in the paint. I don't know what she's shooting at, but she got fouled. And she'll go to the line and shoot two. I still say that was not a good play. She forced it.
She went into everybody.
It's almost like they forgot their game.
Yeah. It's too bad.
46.3 seconds to go as Ruby Fielding shoots and scores.
Yep. Hey, they still have time to find it, though. And look, Gibbs is coming in here for Hills.
We'll stay on through halftime. Surprise, Brad. No break for you.
Oh, no. All right, makes them bold. Nice free throw shooting there by Fielding. And now you got Belacqua, Sophia with it.
She slows it down. Got it by Monica Gibbs, who returned. Gibbs stays with her. Ball off to Gagnon. She wants some help outside. Won't get it. Gag knocked away by Fielding. It's still green ball.
Hey, Fielding came in with a little spark here.
That coach is not happy. He reminds me of Bill Parcells. They won a Super Bowl, yeah, but they could have done this. Gagnon inside. Back outside to Sophia. Yeah. Belichick's another one who's never happy. It's a certain breed of focus during a game. No matter what the score is, I want more.
Yeah, exactly.
White ball. Raiders put it in with 17 seconds. They could hold for one. But you got to get it up court first. They do. To Fielding, left side, loses the ball, gets it back. Hughes up and in.
Hey, there it is. Look at that. Fielding sticking with it.
That could be the halftime score we're looking at. We'll see. A prayer.
All right. Well, Raiders kind of getting a spark back before the end of the half. 18-26 right now, Bruce.
So let's look at some numbers here. Dover-Sherborn with only a touchdown of 7 points in the second quarter. And the visitors with 13 points. So Pentucket was down 13-11. In the second quarter, they scored 13 to Dover-Sherborn's 7, and Pentucket leads 18-13 at the half. Meredith Gibbs will join us at halftime. She is the twin sister of Monica, who's been playing tonight. Meredith has had a knee recovery from surgery, and she comes by at halftime to tell us how things are going. And I think we got an idea right now how things are going. It's not too good.
No. Gotta wonder what Klebda and the captains are gonna say to their team here and see if they can get that spark back, Bruce.
It's an 8-point game. It's still anybody's game,
Yeah,
but you'd rather be 8 points up. In the first half, Amari Hughes had 4 points. Monica Gibbs 3, O'Connell 3, Hassar 3, Hills 5, and Scalabrini 0. I'm a little surprised, that's all.
Yeah, no, I
sure
am
it adds
too.
up right
She's
to
one of your main scorers, you know. So
she's been shooting off balance, not getting a good spin on the ball, and she's got to change that if this team's going to come back. And she's only part of it. There's other kids who have to score too that have not been scoring. So our coverage, if Dover-Sherborn comes back, we don't even know our coverage. Because if the boys and girls win this week for Dover-Sherborn, there could be, and I say that in parenthesis, a game this Friday. It would definitely be on the road, boys and girls, or boys or girls, who knows. But it'll be on the road. I don't know what, if, and when we're covering, but it'll be on our website. It'll be on our website, and just tune in, I guess.
yes.
I'll call Brad at home. You know what was amazing to me, Brad, was last week in the Dover-Sherborn boys game. They came back against St. Mary's of Lynn. That Brian Olson, who had not played all season, got hot and scored a bunch of points, and that helped lead to the victory.
Yeah. He is one of the star athletes, no matter what sport he plays.
And for those who don't know who he is, he's a star athlete in baseball, football, basketball. He missed at least half the football season, all the regular season, and Pentucket's going, how does that concern us? No, it doesn't. But I'm just bringing it up because we're still trying to stay live at halftime, and I think Meredith went in the locker room and forgot us. Now, you want to keep going, Brad, or should we just sing a song?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to.
No, I'm out of things to say. Why don't we turn our mics down, come back for the second half. If Meredith shows up, we'll come back up.
All right,
This is Dover-Sherborn Cable TV.
This is what the future of local TV could be if we don't act now. Local access television is the connection to your local community, but its future is in danger. Without legislative action on how it's funded, local TV will inevitably fade away. If we don't act now, an invaluable source of local programming will become extinct. We stand to lose one of the only sources of free speech media, one which is equitable and accessible to all. Local TV keeps you connected, informed, and entertained. Our neighbors are the faces of local TV. You are the voices of the community, so let's continue to be heard. We need you to act now. Save our stations. Call your state representative and state senator and urge them to support House Bill H-74 and Senate Bill S-34. For more information, visit fatv.org/SOS.
Both teams are coming back on the floor for their warm-ups. Dover-Sherborn and Pentucket in a huddle. This is Bruce Glazer with Brad and Cam Crandall. My wife, Debbie Glazer, doing stats. Great crowd, as I said before. Pentucket is louder than Dover-Sherborn because the Dover-Sherborn crowd is not always that boisterous. And it's usually when the boys' contingent is here, but they're not here tonight. Yeah. So it's a lot quieter, Brad.
That's true.
So crowd advantage goes to Pentucket. Lead goes to Pentucket, 26-18. And looks like the same starters on the floor for both teams that began this game, and we don't start anew, but we do start with an 8-point lead for the Panthers. Raiders will shoot at the right-hand basket, and Pentucket will go to the left-hand basket. Left side to Hughes. Her first touch of the half to Avery O'Connell. O'Connell driving against Crow. Back to Scalabrini. Outside, Hills can't control, and it goes out of bounds. Like they have no fingers, just knuckles. You know? It's just like everything's going off them and out of bounds. They can't grab it. Something wrong?
No, we're good.
When you turn your back to the game, I get scared. Crow turns around, and she made a bad move there. She turned around and just put the ball out there, but they get it back and they finish it off. That was a busted play that works, and that's what happens when you're playing well. 28-18 for 2 points for Gabby Balakwa. Hassar got it by Balakwa. Balakwa does a smart thing and backs off. Low post to Hughes. Hughes turns around, hooks it in.
There it is.
28-20, Raiders trail. Inside, Crow, shoots. Oh, how pretty.
Yeah.
She made Eliana and Hills go up, and she waited, and she went up.
Seems great at those fakes.
Scalabrini inside to Hughes, shoots, and hits.
Yeah, like, keep that going. Hughes underneath the basket.
But the other side of it, Brad, is you can't just afford to exchange points with this team. You got to shut them down. Well, that can do it. There you go. Now they don't have a basket and a chance to pick up some points. Hughes comes up to midcourt. Now she's the point guard.
Yeah, she is not a point guard.
No, she's not. Scalabrini steps out for a three, and she shoots it wild. Rebound up and in by Avery O'Connell.
She's playing great today, Bruce.
Timeout. Smart.
No,
foul. I apologize.
Yeah,
Foul.
I think Hills pushed her.
Third foul on Hills. That is not a good sight.
All right. So.
Ava DeBarro will put it in play, gives it back to the younger Balakwa. Sophia holding the ball. Once she's covered, she has 5 seconds to make a play. Inside to her sister. Gabby turns around, wanted to do it inside feed. It didn't work. Down low, Crow. Crow feed. Oh, nice to Balakwa.
Just make it look easy. What a pass.
They're pressing. Usually a press will wear the defensive team out because you can't do it a whole game.
Yeah.
This team looks like they could do it for 2 games. Outside shot, up in the air. Rebound controlled by the visitors.
See, I don't know where the Raiders' tall players were. They should be underneath the basket.
Crow for 3. Tied up Conover and O'Connell, and a foul on O'Connell, although I thought he could have called the jump ball right then and there.
Yep.
But he wanted to wait. So the foul is on O'Connell. 2 shots at the line for Kate Conover.
We'll see how
Third
her
foul on O'Connell.
Yeah.
The other thing is, and the fouls tell you, they're not playing with discipline.
Yeah, no, not at all.
You don't normally see O'Connell and Hills with 3 fouls early second half. They're not playing their game.
No, they're frustrated, and they gotta just cool down a bit
Scalabrini.
while
Outside.
heating up, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
There it is.
That's a big bucket for Dover-Sherborn. They're down by 6 now. Quickly, Sophia to Crow. Amelia turns around, waits, bumps Scalabrini, passes it back out. DeBurrow to Gabby. Gabby Balakwa to Crow. Crow turns around, goes in. Oh, and she walked. It was
Yeah.
pretty until she moved the extra step.
Yeah, that was huge there by the Raiders making the stop.
And I thought Crow could do it, but it was a wasted play by her. And she thought she could do it too.
I know, she looked like a magician under there for a minute.
Avery O'Connell brings it up over the Raider at midcourt to Hassan.
We can't hear you chant.
Foul on the floor against number 24, Gabby Balakwa. Each team has 2, and now Gabby has 2. Out of bounds play for Scalabrini. Conover has her back sort of to her. Lets her put it in play. Hill shoots from the sideline. Hill got it! Another 3!
My, that's who you want to heat up to. Erica Hills.
Hills knocks it out of bounds. She's on fire.
Yeah, I love it. Someone had to catch fire. Glad it's her. 3-point game, Bruce. Look at that.
DeBurrow will put it in.
Now the Raider fans are in it.
Sophia Balakwa to Gabby. Back to DeBurrow. To Sophia. Balakwa for Crow. Crow gets around a pick, drives, and nobody was there to stop her.
Yeah.
Come on in. You can score.
I don't know.
35-30, 4:18 to go in the quarter. And a lot of this is because the Pentucket is so quick and talented with or without the ball.
Yeah, they are.
O'Connell goes up and scores.
Yeah. O'Connell.
35-32, rolling down to 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Gagnon about to return for Pentucket. Outside, pop shot, way off the mark, and a rebound on and it go the other way, I think.
Yeah, Hughes got the rebound, and she got pushed.
So they're calling a foul on
That's,
Crow coming out, Gagnon coming in. Foul is on.
thought it would have been on Conover for the push, but
Did they
it
step
does
out of
not.
bounds? Maybe it wasn't a foul. Maybe she just stepped out. I don't know. I don't see a foul on
No,
the board.
Hughes caught the rebound, but she got pushed a little bit.
I have no idea what happened.
But I don't either.
Scalabrini in the lane. Outside for Hassah. Feed down low to Hughes. Hughes circle shot, no
Oh.
good. Pack comes DeBurrow for Conover. They work it up the floor. This team loves to pass. They don't dribble as much as they pass.
Yeah.
Nice block by Scalabrini. Tie up on the floor. I noticed that in the game against Newburyport on video. They love to pass. And whereas the other team will bounce and bounce and bounce and give the ball up.
Uh-huh. And they're good at passing, too.
22 DeBurrow puts it in play. Ava looks, got 5 seconds. Use 4 of them up. Gagnon outside, left side for,
Sophia.
thank you, Balakwa. She and her sister talk. She sets a pick for her younger sister. Gagnon brings it back out to Gabby Balakwa. Balakwa dribbles against Hassad. The 224s go at it. Ball outside, back to Gagnon. Sophia gets the ball taken away from her.
By Hughes.
By,
Nice steal.
yes. Nifty play by Hughes. She waited and she took it. Hassar cuts left. Hassar drives, stops and pops. Hits!
Hey, Drew Hassar.
35-34, 2:38 to go in the third quarter. And finally, the Dover-Sherborn crowd has a reason to cheer.
And they're all standing up cheering here. Rightfully so. This team came back. I don't know. I thought they were out of it for a minute there, Bruce. We knew that there was a chance, but geez, good on them. But let's just say the Panthers are not out of it either.
No, not at all.
Oh, we can't hear you, champ, by a little scowl.
No comments. I saw little Scal walking in by himself with Debbie and me, and I thought to myself, did he walk from his house? That kid could. He could do it in
ran.
5 minutes. Yeah, he probably ran all the way, never touched the ground. Dover-Sherborn with a comeback. They're down by 1. They were down by 5 at the half. They were down by as many as 10 in this game.
He's so funny. Last game, he was challenging the fans, the away team fans, and was playing basketball with them.
And as I said to you, not always a great idea. But the fans are enjoying it.
Yeah, everybody was.
Sophia Balakwa, after the timeout, force feed to her sister. Sister drives baseline. Balakwa goes up short. Use the rebound. Gives off? No. Yes. To Hills.
Gabby got through everybody just.
Now Hills, the point guard of the moment. In front of the score table. Hooks over to Scalabrini. Looking around for the right side of Sa for 3.
Oh.
Shooting. And Gabby has the rebound. She starts to bring it up. Guided by O'Connell. Feeds it off to Sophia. Balakwa holds. Looks around left to Gagnon.
Let's go Panthers chant.
Nice feed to Conover. And she put too much spin in the ball and lost it. Shut up in the air and a foul.
Well done, though, by Conover. She missed, and then she punched it out of a Raider's possession.
Fourth foul on Erica Hills. I expect she's coming out for Ruby Fielding. That's not a good thing.
No. They would be in big trouble if Hills fouled out. All right.
Well, with her out, you got to spread your shooting around or you're going to be out of this game.
Yeah.
You can't depend on one person. She made 2 threes to get him back in, but she can't do it all by herself, period.
Oh, and Gabby Balakwa hitting those.
34-37, Raiders on the trail end. Hassar against their opposite number, comes around, Gabby, blind drive pass to Hughes, cross court to Fielding, Fielding in the paint.
Foul.
Gets fouled by Gagnon. Ruby will shoot 2.
These are big buckets here, Bruce.
130.
Yeah, down by 3.
133 to go in the quarter. There is a large boys crowd here for Dover-Sherborn. I just noticed them, and I think they're finally going to get going because the game's closer.
Yeah.
Were they here all along?
I know.
Were they drinking tea or something? They were very quiet.
All right, look at that sub coming in.
Who's coming in?
Kachaputi
Hey, I taught you well.
for Canova.
Fielding shoots again. Makes it. 2-point game.
All right. I'm surprised there's no defense chance here. Thought that was more of a thing.
Sophia. Catapucci.
There's a little girl on the Panthers bench
Oh, yeah, 2 of them.
dancing.
Blocked by Scalabrini. Ball comes back out to Catapucci. I'm sorry, Cataputi. Foul on 23. Oh, no, really? 23. Who's it on?
Fielding, I believe.
Oh, it's the back with the 23. It's
Yeah.
32. Her first, team's 4th. 109 to go in the quarter. Then the foul clock resets. Nice control by Balakwa. Sophia left-handed dribble. Got it by Fielding. to Gabby Balakwa. Gabby looking around Hughes, puts it up and in.
Right, goes around Hughes and just somehow gets it through Scalabrini. Excellent basket. Oh, look at that effort by Kachaputi.
Green ball. No, it's white ball.
Good.
Oh, that was a tie-up, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Possession goes to white. Okay.
Oh.
Nice pass. Down the floor it goes. Look out. Here she comes.
Drew.
And she misses.
Oh, Drew coming all the way back,
The
making her miss.
senior captain missed a layup, and she won't do that again, I bet you. She's probably embarrassed. That keeps the score at 35-39. Dover-Sherborn with the ball. Gives outside. Fielding shoots. Fielding hits.
Hey, big shot. 37-39.
Gagnon. Back to Sophia. 10 seconds.
There we go, the defense chant.
Sophia holding the ball. Dribbling right side to Gabby. Gabby trying to make up for the shot, and she doesn't. Great three, Brad.
Wow.
Game very much in doubt as Dover-Sherborn has 37 points and Pentucket has 39.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the way I would say it.
All right. Hey, you want to talk about Meredith Gibbs? She must have said something at the half, you know?
You think she cheered him up?
She very well could.
In the quarter, Pentucket had 16 points. Dover-Sherborn had 19. Got to keep playing like that.
Yeah.
And you got to put Four Foul Hills back out there at some point.
Yep. Four foul hills. I like that.
What did I say? Hold on here. I got my numbers wrong here. 26, 29, 27. And now let's pause. My numbers are off, but I do know the score is 37-29. No, 37, 39-37. I'm still here.
There you go.
I just wasn't adding right.
You gotta have Debbie do the numbers.
Yep.
All right.
Actually, in the quarter, if you look at it now, yeah, Pentucket outscored Dover-Sherborn by... No, Dover-Sherborn outscored them by 3.
Ava DeBurrow gonna throw this one in.
So Dover-Sherborn with 3 more points in that quarter, and that's part of a comeback.
Yeah.
Bringing the ball up, Sophia Balakwa. Back outside to Kataputi. Allie. DeBurrow. DeBurrow in trouble. Hands off to Kataputi. Nice feed. Crow off balance. Ball taken away. Poor move by Crow. She had nothing. Hill's back in the game with the 4 fouls. She's careful. Dribbles left. Bounces outside to O'Connell. Scalabrini to the left point. They play from the left wing. Hill sits back. Can't get it because Sophia was on her face the whole time. Hughes can't score. Out of bounds. White ball.
Yep, last touch by Ava DeBurrow, I believe. And now you got subs. Kachaputi coming out for number 20, Conover. Yeah, Conover's defense is amazing, so not a bad move.
Hills. Out to Scalabrini. She sets for 3.
Oh. She's due for one of those, Brew.
Gabby, left side to Crow. Crow got ahead of the ball and she couldn't pull it in.
I think Scalabrini got it back.
She dribbles it up, guarded by Conover. All the way in, 1-on-2, short. Gets her own rebound, puts it in.
Hey, there it is. If Eliana heats up, this game is different.
And a turnabout. We're back to 41-39. Hughes inside. Hughes turns around. Hills. Erica goes against.
Oh.
Rebound taken by Gabby.
Yeah, off balance there.
Yeah, Balakwa. Missed opportunity. Sophia Canova fakes, goes around Eliana, and she gets the ball knocked away, but she gets it back because they are quick. Long one by Crow. Make that 22 to Burrow with 3. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 44-39, Dover-Sherborn trails by 5.
That was a big bucket there, Bruce. Let's see, Scalabrini now. Oh.
Rebound taken by DeBurrow. She gives it off to Sophia Balakwa. Crow. Amelia baseline. Amelia pops and go! That ball didn't like her. Amelia gets fouled.
Yeah, Drew Hassar going to be charged with this foul. Amelia sticking with that shot. Good on her.
First of the quarter, and the first foul on Hassar.
Big free throw there.
Dover-Sherborn wants a timeout. 5:31 to go in the game. So just getting back, Dover-Sherborn trailed by 5 at the half. They trailed by 2 at the end of the third quarter, and now they're down by 6. It's been a rock and roll game, back and forth, and ever since the halfway point of the first quarter, Pentucket's maintained the lead.
Yeah, they have.
And Dover-Sherborn keeps squeaking back, then Pentucket pulls it out. Back and forth, and Pentucket's controlled most of this game.
Yeah, they have. And I'm curious, the turnovers on today. Do you know if Debbie's keeping track of those?
No.
Oh, not today?
And you know something?
She's like, I didn't sign up for that.
I'm just as glad we don't. You signed up, but you forgot. I'm just as glad we don't have someone doing turnovers.
Yeah. All right, Raiders taking the floor again here.
A lot of people watching this. 5:31 to go. Maybe we'll have overtime, and the winner goes on to play at Foxborough. Not a lovely task, but you know something? You want to be there.
Yep.
Dover-Sherborn needs at least 6 to tie. But in the meantime, Crow's at the line and she'll shoot a couple.
Hey.
No, she has one more coming. That's right. She shot one.
Miracle games can happen, too.
They do when you least expect it.
Like in Lake Placid.
Touchdown lead for Pentucket. They press, and they do it well. Lead pass too short. Hills picks it up. She's going to drive on the smaller player, throws it up and in.
Nicely done. Yeah, she just overpowered Sophia there.
Back down the floor quickly. Crow's not waiting. DeBurrow's not waiting. Scores! And they just hustle down the floor and beat Dover-Sherborn to the basket.
Yeah.
Hughes, 49-41. The lead builds. 5 minutes plus to go in the contest. Hassar.
They have a lot of scorers on this team.
Hughes off the mark. Yeah, they do. They
Yeah.
have that depth.
Amelia Crow with good defense there on Hughes.
To Gabby.
Like DeBurrow just comes in and hits 2 threes.
I mean, we hardly said her name and she hits a 3.
I know, 2.
Ball on the floor, and Green gets it back, and Crow shoots too deep. Down to Hassar in the corner. She brings it out of the pack. Up the floor she comes. Past center court, right wing. Back to O'Connell for Hills. Hills drives the lane, puts it up, no good. She ties her opponent up for the ball, and Dover-Sherborn will get it back because of Erica Hills.
Yeah, great second chance there. I don't know. She should have hit that first one, though. She knows it, and I know it. All right, Scalabrini going to inbound it to Hughes.
Hughes holds, gives back to Scalabrini. Cross court to Avery. O'Connell baseline, comes out to the basket and steps out.
Oh, such a tight line back there. It's just dangerous every time you bring it back.
Raiders have 8 I'll get back to you, man. I'm still adding up points.
Yeah.
Raiders have 4 points in this quarter. The other team has 10. 4 minutes to go in regulation. Outside shot, Crow! Nobody guarding her.
No, and she is definitely a shooter, and you need to have somebody on her. That's her third three-pointer of the game, I believe.
Now the visiting crowd's into it. They got to shoot. O'Connell goes without the ball. Stolen back, yes, by Hassar off a tip by Hills.
Yep.
Hassar open, shoots.
Hey, look.
Hughes got it. Hills got it. Hills short. Tie up. Hassar takes it away. Scalabrini 3.
Oh, man. And Pentucket fans like that one.
They sure do. Timeout called. I don't know who called it. I'm guessing DS wants to stop the clock. 3:18 to go. 51-42. And I don't know how you're going to come back from 11 points down. You were so close in the third quarter, and then they came back, and you did nothing to stop
Had
them.
all the momentum. Just gone right now. Let's see if they can get it back. It's going to be tough, Bruce.
I worked with a football coach. He did announcing for us back in Mansfield for football, and he said it's always big momentum.
Yeah, it is.
And that's the biggest thing. Oh, ability, obviously, and physical features. But if you've got momentum, you've got a big edge in the other team.
And the fans and the energy.
Well, they feed off that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Uh-huh. It's a true fact.
Up in, what was it, Newburyport? I think so. One of the schools I was scouting, I think it was Newburyport, Pentucket was playing there. They had the number of timeouts on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
So you got to start with 5 and you work your way down. I thought that was cool, how many timeouts are left.
That is cool. Wait, everybody can keep track of them, too.
DeBurrow will put it in play from the right-hand end line. Got a full court to go down to Gabby Balakwa. And DeBurrow will set it up with the light blue sneakers. Well, those blue-green. Green.
Yeah, like aqua.
Yeah.
I like that color.
I can go with that. Crow, you're not going to shoot from there, are you?
Oh.
Crow against Hills. Hills cannot give up another foul or she's done. Outside to Sophia Balakwa. Conover. Down low. Spinning around. DeBurrow has nothing. She did a 360 on that. Back to Sophia. DeBurrow shoots a sideline away over the head. And getting inside position was Gabby. And Hills brings it down to Hassar. 2:38 to go. 11-point game in favor of the Panthers from Pentucket.
Defense chant here. Here comes Scalabrini. Oh, man.
Foul going the other way. Oh, sorry. Foul on White. Is that a foul?
Out of bounds?
I don't know.
Beats me.
Now we're both beat up. I don't know what that was. It's green ball. Sophia Balakwa. Nice pass to her sister. Gabby brings it back out. They're going to run the clock. Gabby decides, I'm going to play it inside. Conover back out. DeBurrow shoots. Too deep off the orange. Gabby the rebound. Blocked by Hills.
Yeah.
Hills comes down. 2 on 3, 2 on 4. That's not going to work, or is it? Nope. She waits, sets it up. Clock running. Not in Dover-Sherborn's favor.
No.
Avery O'Connell against DeBurrow. To Scalabrini. Hills shoots for a bomb. Ricochet comes down to Green. 1:45 to go. It's not looking good for Dover-Sherborn. Balakwa moves the ball. Gabby, that younger sister, she has a lot of moxie, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's good.
Smallest one out there, but she's a tough customer.
Yeah, great point guard.
DeBurrow, Balakwa.
Yeah, Pembroke fans not happy about it. Good steal by Hughes.
Hughes to Scalabrini. Goes against DeBurrow to Hughes. Short.
Look at that, the one with the moxie there, making a good play on Hughes.
I mean, Hughes had her beat, but Hughes stopped and shot off balance and missed.
Yep.
But good defense by Sophia.
Yeah, excellent defense there.
Out of bounds play for the Raiders. 1:13 to go on the clock. Hughes.
They need some three-pointers, huh?
Scalabrini. Good!
There it is.
52-44. 1:03 to go.
Her first three of the game, too.
DeBurrow. Gabby has it. Hassar made the right play, and Gabby's not happy.
No, McNamara with a good.
He slows her down because she got too emotional and brings it over the sideline. What happened was Hassar made a nice play, and she knocked the ball away, but she fouled her.
Yeah.
It was a desperate play you had to make because you're down by 8 with 54.4 to go.
So I did a little research on Foxborough. I know. I did mention that they're 19-2, and their last 2 games they beat Bellingham 75-37, and then they beat Wilmington 95-33.
Let me just say, they're playing the weakest teams because they are the top seed, and that's what's going to happen. But if you play a Dover-Sherborn or a Pentucket, you might still beat them, but it's not going to be that much of a whopping score difference. But if you look at the Boston Herald, they have scorers, Foxborough.
Yeah, they do.
And I can see one of these teams going to have a tough time, but it's winnable because you haven't played it yet, right?
And they won the championship last season, right? In Division 2.
Did Foxborough in 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they're Division 3. So
yeah,
it's like,
Mansfield, Foxborough, those schools, the population numbers change, and they bounce around in divisions. I gave up trying to keep track of it. I'll just say whatever you say is good with me. 44-52, Pentucket in the lead, controlling most of this game. 54.4 seconds to go. Will it be our last game broadcast, or will we go on to overtime and who knows what? Each team has a foul. Hills is at the line. Wait a minute. Hills was fouled?
Huh.
I missed something. Well, anyways.
That worked out.
Gabby has 3 fouls, in case anybody's wondering.
All right.
Oh, I know what it was. He called the tech on Gabby Balakwa for yelling. Getting too emotional. That's why she's shooting.
Interesting.
Hills makes both. No. But it's Dover-Sherborn ball. It's 52-45. Clock has not moved. DS will get it right in front of us at midcourt.
All right, Hassar going to be inbounding this one.
Scalabrini guarded by Conover. Good matchup there for Pentucket.
Under a minute to go, Bruce.
Outside of Hughes.
They need to hurry up.
Too much time. Hassar gets it back. Balakwa almost fouled her. I don't know. They're wasting a lot of time. They don't have a shot. Scalabrini shoots and misses. Ball skimmed off the rim. On the floor we go. Out of the pack somehow. DeBurrow with a nice play. Clock down to 27. DeBurrow maintains possession. She's trapped. Taken away by Scalabrini. 22 seconds. 7-point game. Pass to... Good!
All right.
Hills. Timeout. White. Hills with the score from Scalabrini. 5-point game.
I mean,
nice comeback for Dover-Sherborn, but is it too little, too late?
You know, I don't want to say it is, but it might be.
No, we'll find out in almost about 16 seconds to go. We're going to find out.
We need just an amazing press. I don't know if you take a foul here or if you just try to steal the ball. Just crowd them, you know, like.
You got to be careful who fouls, too.
I know. And then you put like 2 or 3 players on the person that's going to get the ball or something. I don't know. There's multiple ways
if
to
you
play.
Can't get steal back on the out-of-bounds play.
Yeah.
It's your ball. It's white ball, right? Yeah, I think it's white ball. Isn't it?
No.
No, it's green ball.
Yeah.
Because they just scored. Okay, green ball. So if you can't get a steal on the inbounds, you foul.
Yeah.
Then try it again. You got to get a steal. With 5 points down and 15.9 to go, you're not going to do it if you go back and forth. Jabaro will put it in play. Senior captain. The 2 knee braces.
I feel like someone should probably be up in her face right there, too.
I would think. But they're guarding instead.
And
she gets
play.
to the floor to guess who?
Speedy.
Balakwa. fouled by her opposite number, Amari Hughes, the clock down to 12.1.
And what a great job there, and what a great game by Sophia Belacqua.
She comes out of a crowd of taller players with the ball.
Yes.
It's only something you'd see in a cartoon.
Yeah. All right.
Gabby fouled by Hassar. They have one more to give before they put him to the line. Foul is on Hughes, I think. No, it's on Hassar, her second.
I don't think Hughes or Scalabrini came out all game.
You could be right.
I don't even know if Hills has either, actually.
Well, she had to come out with fouls.
Yeah, that one, yep.
9 seconds.
Travel. It's going to be the end of the season, bro.
Yep. Congratulations, Pentucket. You deserved it.
Yeah, they played great. They really did.
It's not over, but it's sort of over.
Well, maybe I will jinx them.
Now, you have a way, don't you? So if anything, we'll have hockey this Thursday from Stoneham, the Dover-Sherborn hockey team.
Yeah,
Scalabrini, Hills outside for a bomb. Nope. Game, set, match. Congratulations, Pentucket. Final score, Pentucket 52, Dover-Sherborn 47. And all I can say, Brad, is that Pentucket came in here with a solid game plan. Didn't work a whole game, but it worked so much of the game. And even when Dover-Sherborn had a rally and the fans behind them, Pentucket said, let's just move it up. We'll get the lead back, and they did.
Yeah, they sure did. And they had some big-time three-pointers, some clutch plays. Just say Canover played amazing on defense. The Belacqua sisters really set the tempo in this one. And, you know, Amelia Crow was lights out for 3 points. And then DeBurrow added to it also.
That's what worried me. I didn't know how good they were, but I saw them on the floor on video, and I knew they had a lot of talent. And you just don't know how you're going to play against them. They're quicker, and they're faster, and they're better.
Yeah, I mean,
and the score shows it. Good luck at Foxborough.
Yeah, they were this game for sure.
Final totals for Dover-Sherborn. Hughes with 8. O'Connell with 7. Drew Hassar with 5. Fielding at 6. Erica Hills 13. And Ileana Scalabrini 5. So that's it for our season as the crowd clears out, and they don't even say goodbye to us. So, Brad, another fun girls' season. Hopefully the boys will win, and we'll see them again on live stream. We hope.
Yep, the hockey game is tomorrow.
Yes, I said Thursday. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
The hockey game's Wednesday at Stoneham High School against Sandwich.
Yes.
And that's live tomorrow night at what time?
5.
5 o'clock, and we believe the live stream will work. And we think we have a boys' game on Friday. We're not sure yet, but keep in touch. So for Brad, Debbie, Cram, myself, Bruce, we thank you for watching our season and playoffs of Dover-Sherborn High School girls basketball. Until next season, so long, everyone.
So long. Take care.